First off, GMMTV, was I expecting William in 2026? No. Do I want him? Yes. But when I saw him, I'm like, yes. The vibe, it's vibing, especially with East, or how you pronounce his name, because, yes, let's get into it. Now, when they started kissing, I was like, damn, GMMTV, why you start off so strong? I get it. You want the audience to stay, and yes, we stayed. Anyways, S plays Moth, and William plays Dean. Now, apparently, Dean is a red flag because Dean is going out with basically handing out his personal information and phone numbers to pretty much anyone because he says he's single, and being single, you don't have to care about anyone telling you what not to do and what to do because you can message anyone you want until you find the right person. But in my opinion, I don't like it because one way or another, you're going to slip up and call somebody the wrong name, and maybe the people might think that they're in a relationship with you when you clearly is single. I just don't like it. You just have to start. It's like when you're eating food, you eat one time, like you eat one portion at a time. You can't just walk everything up in your mouth. You need to taste the flavors. You, my friend, are putting too many flavors in one. And Moth. Apparently, Moth is also a red flag because not only he's bold enough to tell you he doesn't like females, but he can also tell you that he don't like you. He's one of those bold, cold-cut people that would tell you exactly what's on their mind without caring that they hurt you. I don't even know what to say about it, but I kind of see that as character. I kind of see him being that, so I wasn't surprised to see that he's cold in this drama. Moth says it's a waste of time to actually go out with someone when you already know it's not gonna last. It makes no sense. It's a waste of time, and to me, it's okay that you already know, but you didn't even try though. But I get it. You already know how these people act. You already know their previous relationship. You already know by social media that's who they are. So you already know where you stand in their lives. So it's not going to work. Or it could be the way around. Knowing how you act, you know it's not going to last. So this is Poon. And Poon has a crush on Moth. But Moth doesn't like Poon because Poon is Moth's friend, and he doesn't want to be in a relationship with Poon because Moth already knows how he is when it comes to relationship, and he doesn't want to hurt this person enough to lose a friend. This is where Barcode character comes in because Barcode character is friends with both Dean and Moth, but at this time Moth and Dean doesn't know that Barcode character is friends with both of them. Now he's advising Moth to find a way to find someone so Poon can get over having a crush with Moth, so he can move on, and so he doesn't have to hurt. So Moth doesn't have to hurt Poon. It's kind of giving only friends because Barcode character is selling his friends out. But anyways, they're at the bar or club or whatever this place is called, and Dean caught eyes with Moth. Well, anyways, Barcode character actually knows that Moth is kind of Dean's type, so he's advising Moth to strike up a conversation, go up and do a flirt. Because he probably tells him about Poon. Now we'll get to why he's making both of these people go together. After Tempo, I wasn't expecting another drama like this, like a this with S and William, but we gotta try the waters, and they're doing good so far. Now, if GMMTV could just give Nut and Hung, then we'll work with it. But people are like, what about Nut and Lego? I don't know. I don't see it. I love how they made rules for this relationship, but you know what they say, rules are meant to be broken eventually. Also, I feel like this phone or maybe a phone is gonna be in this drama, just like a phone sponsor. Just saying. Ooh, Moth knows how to play the game like a true player. Because tell me why Dean is the only one be texting. Because the rule says text when you feel like texting and call when you feel like talking. But dude, the fact that Moth read it and didn't even reply says a lot. So remember when I said for Barcode character, when I said there's a reason Barcode is so invested of Dean and Moth to date? So the plan was to let Dean date Moth so Poon gets over Moth. Actually, Barcode's character only let those two date because he wants to go for Poon because he has a crush on Poon. The plan is simple. If Moth is dating someone, then Poon can't really interrupt anything, which leaves Barco's character to actually have a chance to be with Poon. Now the question is it working? But what happens when you're supposed to be dating someone in fake, like you're supposed to fake date so you can actually convince someone that you're really dating? Turns out that you actually have feelings for the person that you're supposed to fake date, and now you're trying to convince yourself to not fall in love when you ended up falling in love. So can we stop right here for a minute? So for the people who know, if you don't know, let me talk about it. So in Temple, William did the same thing and he's doing it now. He's looking at S while kissing. I don't know what he's looking for, but he's admiring what he's looking at. It's always something stopping them. Getting a phone calls just distracts the flow. Anyways, Marco character calls Moth to tell Moth that, hey, I'm finally dating Poon, so you can stop actually pretending to date Dean, so you can go with whatever, not knowing that that's not happening right now. He's not pretending. They're actually in the groove, and you're destroying the flow. But he's not gonna. Moth is not gonna tell Barcode characters that. He's just like, oh, okay, then hang up. But Barcode character is not done because remember, Barcode character is friends with both Dean and Moth. So Barcode character calls Dean to tell Dean the same thing he tells Moth. And yet again, there's like, oh, okay, dude, why are you even answering the phone? You could have just ignored and do what you got about to do. I'm glad that they're still in the mood after being interrupted twice. This is another GMMTV drama that I am going to do a recap of, best believe. So this is a GMMTV 2026 Maniac.